Hey, Chris.
What's up, Mo?
Let's tell them about that new Suzanne Simard book.
Oh, yeah.
She is our hero, and she's the narrator of her newest book, titled When the Forest Breathes, Renewal and Resilience in the Natural World.
We enjoyed driving to Colorado this last month, listening to the soothing sounds of her explaining extreme science at work. And if you haven't listened to her first book, Finding the Mother Tree, I would highly recommend listening to that first.
Go on to audiobooks.com, of course, where our listeners can get 3 free titles for joining with our code at audiobooks.com/SOSP.
Okay, Mo, spool up the show.
So beautiful.
And is it recording?
I think so. One day
we can just let it go for a second. But here, let's do a 3, 2, 1 together. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes away from the Prairie Creek Redwood State Park. Welcome to Season 3 of State of the State Parks
podcast.
We are in a car with some of our best friends.
Say hi, everyone.
Oh, hello.
There are 7 of us in this car. We've got Crystal, Kai, Eric, Joey, and Dean, and us, Chris and Moe, back together with you to do our NorCal 2026 road trip. We're going to put reverb on that. Definitely reverb in that one. We got a local that is with us. Eric lives up here in Trinidad. And Eric, what do you got to say about this state park that we're about to go through?
Well, it happens to be my favorite one. One of the first that I came to about 25 years ago, and I've been camping in it since then. And there's even still new trails that I haven't been to, so happy to explore more.
And what's the trail we're going to do today?
It's a double trail called the Hope Creek Trail that leads to the 10 Taipo Trail. It's a big loop, and we're going to see what we can find.
All right.
So exciting.
It's a wonderful day here on the State of the State Parks.
Let's get good.
Well, they got sword ferns, you got lady ferns.
The rhododendron.
What'd you find? Oh, wow. State of the State Parks podcast with Chris and Moe. Season 3! We made it! I can't believe we've already done 32 episodes. Last season was epic and all over the map. To all of you that have liked, subscribed, hyped, left reviews, comments, we truly appreciate your feedback and we love all the love we've received.
This season, the State of the State Parks, we spend all of January 2026 in the Redwoods of Northern California.
We have some amazing guests with us this year. Our best friends are with us, and we meet up with some amazing nature stars who now we call friends.
We start our 2026 Redwood road trip on January 2nd. A big group of us spent New Year's Eve together, and now with the new year rung in, we are all making our way to our host and super bestie Eric's favorite hike at Prairie Creek Redwoods State Park.
Prairie Creek Redwood State Park is the original homeland of the Yurok tribe. We have so much more to tell you about this wonderful tribe in future episodes. We will today just mention that this was their land from time immemorial before the loggers came in and started cutting down the trees who they consider ancestors.
In 1923, Zipporah Russ donated about 160 acres of old-growth redwoods to the Save the Redwoods League in honor of her late husband. That tract became Russ Grove. This is the park's first dedicated grove. Zipporah Russ was a part of the early grassroots movement that pushed to preserve the ancient redwood groves.
Zipporah? Zipporah?
It's probably Zipporah.
Probably Zipporah. Either way, the park now protects over 10,000 acres of coast redwoods. It also boasts 75 miles of hiking and biking trails.
This park also has the iconic Fern Canyon in it, but we will save that for its own episode. That's where they filmed Jurassic Park, apparently?
It's true. Okay, let's just start our hike at Prairie Creek Redwood State Park, starting out on the Hope Creek Trail.
All right, we're parked. The National Council of Garden Clubs Grove. That's what that sign says?
Wait, remember?
We were reading all about these women's garden clubs.
Oh, yes.
And they were basically the ones who saved this Redwoods area.
Yes.
Reading this book that was also recommended to us. And it's basically...
Need a picture of that sign then?
Yeah, we should have a picture of this sign.
You should.
More about these garden clubs in future episodes. We meet some experts and they explain it a lot better than we do. All right, starting our hike.
We're on the Hope Creek Trail.
So here's a fern, one of the many ferns.
A sword fern.
Well, they got sword ferns, we got lady ferns. I think there's 4 or 5 different ferns from when I
Last fern looked.
So quiet.
Yeah. The sound is really muffled by the tall trees. Is this rura?
What?
Is this miner's lettuce or something else?
Oh,
It kind of looks
sure.
It looks like jaggedy though. Taste it. Redwood violet. Yeah. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Look at these little lichens. This was giving me pixie cup and reindeer lichen too here. Toy soldiers. This one tagged as toy soldiers. Look, it's standing up. There's little dudes.
These lichens are soldiers?
Toy soldiers.
So
Whoa, look, it's like orange on the tippies over here. These are
is
the
this that
toy
same one?
soldiers, but they have new, like, orange tips.
and those tips are the fungus that is symbiotic
We're climbing up this hill, y'all. We're climbing over these tree roots.
I feel like I'm walking around on yoga mats.
This is cool, the ferns growing out of the burl.
Pacific rhododendron.
Oh.
Growing under the Redwood story.
Chris, have we ever told these fine folks how we met?
I don't think so.
Well, we met working backstage at Shakespeare in the Park in New York City. We were fans of parks way back.
These are facts, Mo. Well, because of our history, we decided to make a fun t-shirt based on both our professions and loves. That's theater and nature.
We created a special new shirt in our merch store celebrating the summer season of Shakespeare's in the parks across the country. Check out our new All the World's a Sage t-shirt featuring a picture of a gorgeous hummingbird sage that Chris took last year.
We have all sorts of State of the State Parks merch there, even those epic mouse pads.
Oh my gosh.
Click the merch store tab on our website at stateofthestateparks.com. Okay, back to the show.
We could
This
live...
is a down tree. Oh, they call this a nursery tree, look.
Yeah.
Right, it's a down tree that now has more trees growing out the bottom of it.
Not just trees, all sorts of organisms. Nursery log.
Nursery log?
It could be either, I think.
Nursery log. That's a great example of a nursery log. Check out this coral fungus.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They feel so cool.
Whole bunch of this coral fungus.
Feels nice to touch.
Yeah,
Very
man.
cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Western sword fern.
Whoa. Those mushrooms?
Yeah, it's the roots of something.
There's an old bench here, and this old bench says, in memory of William Francis Howard and Carrie Severance Howard. Who are they?
While searching the web for William and Carrie Howard, we stumbled upon the coolest map. It's the map of Prairie Creek Redwood State Park that has each grove broken down into who donated the money to save each plot of old-growth redwoods. The Howards had very little about them on the web. William was the founder of Western Pipe and Steel Company. That's about all we could find. This map, though, that shows the grove layout is super cool. It shows all the different groves dedicated to all the people that donated the money to the Save the Redwoods League.
We turned it into a picture that you can look for at our galleries page. These people may no longer be with us, but they leave behind a legacy of conservation. The Howard's Grove number is 54 on the map. Fun fact, if you look at this map, you'll find a Bach Grove, which is my last name. We're not going to tell you where it is. You'll have to find it. Find this map at stateofthestateparks.com under the Galleries tab, Season 3.
This is so fun. This is like a real theme park moment.
That really is. Whoa, look at those guys.
Are those turkey tails? False turkey tails? Mushrooms?
They're one of the main edibles that are, I think turkey tails are good for digestion. And I only know that from the bag of Rise coffee that I drank this morning. Hey, Rise, reach out. We'd love to sponsor with you. Ooh, here's some good mushrooms. This would be a good photo or two.
Whoa, these ones.
Oh.
Yeah, those are different.
Yellowfoot.
Huh.
You take a couple of good photos of that.
That really is cool.
Yellowfoot mushroom. What are those?
I don't know.
What did you find, Mo? Candy lichen.
Ooh.
Candy lichen. There's candy lichen, everyone.
Whoa.
That's fun. There's some moss that had water stored in it that when we pushed on it, it dripped.
I think this might be a good time to talk about what mosses are and what lichen are, and what the difference between the two of them is. Mosses are bryophytes, and bryophytes are small non-vascular plants, meaning they lack the transport tissues to move water, such as the xylem and the phloem. You might have already heard our bryophyte song. If you missed it, don't worry, you'll hear it again. Mosses are mainly green patches, usually found in damp, shady places. Lichen are a symbiotic blend between fungus and alga, or cyanobacterium. Lichen are usually crusty, leafy, or shrubby, also lack true leaves and stems. We'll talk more about the cool mosses and lichens we find, but we just want to make sure we cover some basics before we keep going. All right, back to Prairie Creek Redwood State Park.
What do you see? Like a hole? Oh.
Look at this. It's like some cool fungi. Clavaria fragilis.
Huh.
Sometimes it'll tell you the actual
it's
name.
just that there's so many mushrooms.
That's a cool.
Well, and it's like some don't even have common names. There's like, we ain't got time for that.
Amazing. Looks like it's glowing.
Yeah. It does, right? Clavaria fragilis is what it's called.
There are currently 140,000 to 150,000 documented and described members of the fungi family. Those are the individuals that have scientific names and descriptions about them.
Scientists estimate that there are actually between 2.2 million and 3.8 million species in the fungi family. Fungi?
Fungi?
Fungi? We've heard it so many ways. Whatever.
Chris and I could discover a new species on our show.
That would be so cool.
Okay, enough dreaming. Back to our hike.
There's some jellies. Probably that same jelly we saw earlier. Orange jelly spot.
Some funky.
Oh, yeah.
You.
Oh, here's a puffball coming out the side of this. You walk right by that. Look at this. Look at this puffball.
Whoa.
It's called a quinine conch?
Quinine. Drink it.
Huh. Looks like a little ball coming out the side of the tree. False puffball.
Huh.
We'll upload that photo to our website, stateofthestateparks.com. Galleries Season 3. We should take a photo up there.
Right here.
Yeah, all of us together. The Pinnacle Pick. Yeah, we have a moment in our show called The Pinnacle Pick, where we have a theme song, and then it's a separate picture on our website.
Find our Pinnacle Pick at thestateofthestateparks.com under the Pinnacle Picks tab.
We're gonna do action.
I'm going
shot.
somewhere simple.
Be dynamic.
No, I can't be in the front like this.
No, I can't.
Why did everybody leave?
No, you're good.
Come to the back. Come to the back. Come to the back.
Yeah, look, there you go.
Joey.
Yeah.
Somewhere you feel comfortable.
There it is.
That's us.
The Pinnacle Pick.
Oh my God.
No, it's just like
so
us.
Good. Thank you, Trail Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at those things.
Oh.
It looks like an amanita. Or one of those.
Red ones that you guys found earlier.
The brittle gill.
Brittle gill.
The Russella.
Yeah.
The Russella mushroom.
Yeah,
the redhead Russella.
Redhead Russella.
Redhead Russella?
Yum.
It's Russella.
Jelly. You see the orange jelly? A lot of orange jelly. Look at that orange jelly.
Look at that orange jelly.
Look at that orange jelly.
We got jellies and jams. Here's one of those lobsters.
Look, here's more of it. Yes. Look, here's more.
That thing is crazy. It looks like a tube.
That's red like a lobster.
Even the inside mimics the lobster.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What'd you find?
This is that evergreen huckleberry. Okay, we've decided to continue. Let's see what happens to us.
That is fun. That's a
That's a rhododendron.
the rhododendron growing out of the redwood.
The rhododendron.
Thank you, Crystal.
Whoa. Oh, it got real warm here. Right here. That's funky. Hey, it got real warm right here.
We got a warm spot?
Because now notice here, it's cool. On your face, on your nose. We'll touch that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Very
jellies.
mushy.
Jellies.
More jelly.
I'm so jelly.
We now drop into a nuanced conversation discussing the subtle differences between an out and back hike versus a hike that takes you on a looped path.
I do love a loop. I hate a out and back. I want to see different stuff.
You know what though?
I love a loop.
So out and back, so you get to see different things
That's true.
because you're at a different viewpoint.
Well, and sometimes you get to see the thing you really wanted to see again.
Yeah, that's
So there's
true.
good points to both. You're right.
That's true. I was a real hater on out and back.
This discussion about out and backs versus loops brought to you by
audiobooks.com.
audiobooks.com.
Sign up with our link and get 3 free audiobooks and also your first month free. Sign up at audiobooks.com/SOSP. That way we get a little taste too.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Seeing a tree that we're walking under with a bunch of lichen or moss on it. Very cool.
Oh, look at these mushrooms on this tree. Look at these. Look at the mushrooms on the tree here. All the way up. Mushrooms all the way up the tree.
Yeah.
That they want living way up there.
Well, it's the dead tree of it all, right?
Oh, so they don't care where on the dead tree.
They don't care. It's just, if it's decomposing, they go for it. But man, it goes all the way up, all the way up.
Hey everyone, we're adding new and unique content to our Patreon all the time.
Ooh, yes. We're popping out unique, exclusive content.
We regularly upload little behind the scenes pics and videos.
From galls to birds to the best nature maxing content on the web. Check it out at patreon.com/State of the State Parks.
There are 3 tiers, all under $10 a month. Help us keep this show going by joining today.
Warm pocket.
Totally.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
felt it finally.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Temperate.
Warm pockets.
Warm pockets, cool pockets. Heat rises, right?
Yep. That's so weird.
Isn't that crazy?
We're experiencing some temperature changes as we go up and down this hill. I'd be interested to know what's happening.
Prairie Creek Redwoods has some wonderful mysteries with a plethora of temperatures because this park mixes dense forest, open meadows, valleys, ridges, fog, and sun all in a small area. Those different components create a wonderful term thrown around, especially up here in the Redwoods: microclimates. This is why a shaded, mushroom-laden trail can give a cool, damp aura, while a nearby opening or hillside suddenly feels warm and humid. You see, the air can change so fast. But why is that, Mo?
Well, that tall, dense redwood canopy acts like a living swamp cooler. First, the tall trees block direct sun. They also act as a windbreak and keep the moisture from evaporating too quickly, so the ground stays cooler and more humid than exposed places nearby. Topography is key in this park. Secluded valleys can trap cooler, moister air, while higher spots get more sun and wind, so they can warm up faster and produce shockingly different temps just a short distance away.
Microclimates are not just about temperature. That's just one part of the recipe. The other two, humidity and wind. In the shade of the trees, water stays in the air and on the little leaves a little longer. In the open, wind can dry things out faster, creating a sharp whoosh in how warm or cool the trail feels on your skin.
So just so you guys know, the peak mushroom season is actually like November.
Whoa.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because they get the most rain then?
Actually, it could even be late October. It's really when the first big rains come.
Because it shoots everything
That's
out.
when all the fruits happen.
Yeah, that's when. And this is amazing. It just lasts and lasts.
Yeah.
For certain mushrooms, you know, that's the
First rain is the one.
first rain. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Look at these little guys.
Ooh.
Oh, she a jelly. Whoa.
She a jelly. Brand new bridge. This is a fun bridge. See?
See, if we turned around, we would have got this cool bridge.
You know?
Nice one.
Yeah. Well maintained.
I think it works.
Do you have to hold still?
No.
I'm going to upload a photo of that cool bridge.
We're back.
Parkway.
The loop.
It's kind of dark. We're using our flashlights.
We made it.
Come back. It's 5:16. I don't know what time we started.
We started a couple hours ago.
I want to say like 2:30, but I'm not sure.
It's a little dark. This is the darkest it's ever been when we've come back on a hike.
Yeah, we're little sissies, so this is pretty exciting for us.
There are no other cars here.
And no other people except for us. We are alone in the Redwoods except with the spirits.
We should take a couple of pictures of this Hope Creek picture. Newton B. Jury's Scenic Parkway, Hope Creek.
Here come all our friends. We're now done with the hike. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're the only people parked here. This is very fun to be all alone here, though.
Okay, hold on. We're doing a little wrap up. We had a wonderful hike.
Yes.
Everything was great.
It was so fun.
It was
It's a little dark coming back right now.
Yeah, the sun has set.
But Prairie Creek Redwood State Park,
You were awesome.
you were wonderful.
Yeah.
It really
Did not
beautiful. There were
disappoint.
so many incredible places in there.
It was special. We didn't pass one single person. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Prairie Creek Redwood State Park, we love you! You want to talk about secluded, iconic Redwood Trail? This is it.
What a treat to have all our friends from Southern California with us. It was a wonderful start to a very exciting year.
We will for sure be back to hit Fern Canyon on a future episode. We hear you might need a reservation for that trail and parking lot if you decide to come at peak season, which is May 15th through September 15th. We'll talk more about that spot when we do a separate episode.
Prairie Creek Redwood State Park has a total of 102 campsites, with 75 sites at Elk Prairie and 26 at Gold Bluff. There's also one hike and bike camp at Gold Bluff that is listed separately by the Cal Park site. So that makes 102.
This season on State of the State Parks, we really kick it into top gear with where we travel and who we meet.
If you haven't followed us on Instagram or Blue Sky, look us up by just searching for our name. Every follow gets us closer to being able to make this Joy side project our life mission.
Chris and I love doing this show so much, and we truly couldn't do it without all the love and support that we have received from our families and close friends.
You all have been here supporting us since episode 1 at Crystal Cove State Park. So again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
Okay, that's it for this episode of State of the State Parks.
We continue next time with more episodes from our NorCal 2026 road trip.
Thanks again, everyone.
Bye. Well, they got sword ferns, they got lady ferns.
The rhododendron.
What'd you find?
Oh, wow.
State of the State Parks podcast. Chris and Moe.
This episode of State of the State Parks is sponsored by audiobooks.com. State of the State Parks listeners get their first month free and not 1 but 3 free books. Thinking about making a switch? Go to audiobooks.com/SOSP and click to join.